Good morning. I'm Miss Jessica, and this is our first week of Raising a Reader for fall of 2020. Every Monday at 11 a.m., I'll be reading you a different story for the next 10 weeks. Our first story of Raising a Reader is Silly Sally. Have you ever read this book before? What looks silly about what Sally's doing on the cover of this book? Let's find out what other silly things happened to her in this story. Silly Sally by Audrey Wood. Silly Sally went to town, walking backwards upside down. On the way, she met a pig, a silly pig. They danced a jig. Do you know what a jig is? A jig is a kind of dance that you do. Silly Sally went to town, dancing backwards upside down. Who do you see that's dancing backwards upside down with Silly Sally? I wonder what they'll do next. On the way, she met a dog, a silly dog. They played leapfrog. Silly Sally went to town, leaping backwards upside down. Who do you think they might meet next in this story? Do you see any clues on this page? On the way, she met a loon, a silly loon. They sang a tune. Silly Sally went to town, singing backwards upside down. On the way, she met a sheep, a silly sheep. They fell asleep. Now, how did Silly Sally get to town? Sleeping backwards upside down. Is she getting closer to town now? Along came Nettie Buttercup, walking forward right side up. He tickled the pig who danced a jig. He tickled the dog who played leapfrog. He tickled the loon who sang a tune. He tickled the sheep who fell asleep. He tickled Sally who woke right up, and she tickled Nettie Buttercup. And that's how Sally got to town. Walking backwards, upside down. The end. Thank you for joining us for our first week of Fall Raising a Reader. Don't forget to stop by your local library branch to pick up your grab-and-go bag that has another book for you to read at home with your child, as well as some activities to do. We'll see you again next Monday at 11. Thank you.